I don't care what they told you. If you guys get in my way, I will arrest you.
Sir, we're just observing. Please calm down.
You're gonna observe all you want.
I am observing. Do you
Stay
see
back.
me in the way? I am back.
You had anger issues as a kid, didn't you?
Oh man, they're attacking him personally. Like these people, they will always try to emotionally manipulate you, always try to trigger you in some way by like doing some kind of psychoanalysis and say, oh, you must have issues as a kid. Let me just analyze you and see what's wrong with you. They're a bunch of gaslighters. Like these people think that it's okay to harass an ICE officer just because they don't believe with that it has some kind of like political dissonance.
Were your parents present?
They don't they don't realize that harassment is illegal.
You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
He is.
I love my job. Thank you.
You love your job?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
He can't believe he gets paid for this. What a Chad.
Oh, really?
I do this for free.
Really, I get 200 physician assistant.
How long did you go to school for that?
Over 7 years.
I went to high school, and I make 200K.
People regard.
That is wild. Yeah. I know some people that didn't even complete high school and they make close to $1 million a year. This guy is being a Chad about it.
Someone valuable in society. What about you? Is yours expertise? No, it doesn't come. Come out and report it.
Yeah, more emotional manipulation. I do something that's valuable for society. Like the woman flex like how much she made, right? Thinking she can she can belittle him like, "Oh yeah, I make 200K. What do you make?" And then he just hits her with like, "Oh, how long did you spend in school to be a physician?" She's like 7 years. He was like, "Oh, I just did high school and I make 200K a year." Damn, that is such a good response. Such a gangster response. Can't believe I do this. Let me watch this again.
I told you, if you guys get in my way, I will arrest you.
Sir, we're just observing. Please calm down.
You're gonna observe all you want.
I am observing. Do you
Stay
see
back.
me in the way? I am back.
You had anger issues as a kid, didn't you? Were your parents present? You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
He is.
I love my job. Thank you.
You love your job?
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Really?
I do this for free.
Really, I get 200 physician assistant.
How long did you go to school for that?
Over 7 years.
I went to high school, and I make 200K.
You see that body language when you say, I went to high school and I make 200K."
I went to high school, and I make 200K.
Someone valuable in society.
Yeah, now she realized how lame her career is. She is resorting to morals like, "Oh look, I offer more value with my physician job." You know what? In cases like this, I'd much rather have someone prevent a criminal from killing me than to treat my cancer. I never had a doctor that has prevented anything bad from happening to me, as far as I know. No doctor that I've had prevented. Well, maybe like I had a doctor like shoot me with some drug and made me immune to polio or something, but then I don't know. But what I can know for sure that law enforcers has helped me a lot. I've never had a bad experience with law enforcers. I never understand why people also hate law enforcers, because without law enforcers, the city would be in turmoil.
What about you? Is yours expertise?
Jesus, this guy is funny. I like him. Based. Yep. Oh my gosh. Savage. Jesus Christ. That dad over here is eating all the watermelon. They're more savage than lions because I know that in a lion pride, what is it, the alpha male usually lets the kids eat, and then the male starts eating, and then the female eats last. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Armed men who are in plain clothes that are snatching people off the streets, unwilling to identify themselves. You have the military being deployed in our streets. My God, this is America. You have states' rights being disregarded. So, a constitutional crisis that's being created in front of our eyes. And the same week where we have a president who has deployed the military who are trained to kill our enemies, not Americans, but our enemies.
What? Our enemies?
Are in our streets. It's the same week that we are going to have a military parade.
So wait, so you're saying that Donald Trump is deploying the military to kill ICE agents or people catching Somalians for fraud? What?
Can you imagine that image that is going to be coming out of our country? I mean, I grew up in a dictatorship. And I don't even remember ever witnessing anything like that. To have a democracy, a beacon of hope for the world to now be turned into one of the worst countries where the military are in our streets without any regard for people's constitutional rights, while our president spending millions of dollars propping himself up like a failed dictator with a military.
Failed dictator? I wouldn't call this a fail. He's slamming your people down and he's freezing their banks. He froze their bank accounts and now they cannot steal our money anymore. I don't get what she's talking about. She says that. Let me finish the video first.
It is really shocking, and it should be a wake-up call for all Americans to say this is not the country we were born in. This is not the country we believe in. This is not the country our founding fathers imagined. And this is not the country that is supported by our Constitution, our ideals, our values. And we should all collectively be out in the streets rejecting what is taking place this week.
Out on the streets rejecting. So you want people to die. You want people to commit crimes and then die afterwards. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go back to hearing her logic.
Constitutional crisis that's being created in front of our eyes. And the same week where we have a president who has deployed the military who are trained to kill our enemies.
Okay, so I didn't misheard. She literally said that, to kill our enemies. So you're telling me that Trump is sending the military to kill ICE agents? What?
Not Americans, but our enemies are in our streets. It's the same week that we are going to have a military parade.
Wait, what? What?
Can you imagine that image that is going to be coming out of?
Yeah, I think she has dementia. Trump is trying to kill himself. I don't see that. She's obviously delusional. Something's wrong with her. All right, moving on.
Doing anything, sir.
Ma'am,
I'm not doing anything, sir.
I've already told you.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I need you to unlock the door.
Okay, we already
Roll
spoke
down
about
the
this, sir.
window.
I'm not doing anything to y'all.
Unlock the door.
I'm not doing.
Roll down
They
the
wanna.
window.
They wanna. They wanna break the windows. And this tow truck over here came over here too. I don't need to know.
Just unlock the door and step
Sir,
out.
I'm not gonna do it because
Unlock the
I'm not
door
doing
and
nothing
step
to
out.
y'all.
Yes, you
You're
are.
about to
I
add another
told you-
charge.
No,
You are
I'm not.
not listening.
It's not about
I
that.
already told you.
No, sir, it's not that. I'm not doing anything to
Yes,
you.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Damn, this guy is so patient. I would I would break the window like third warning
You're
in.
not listening to me.
I am,
You're
sir.
not free to go. You're not free to drive away.
Okay, I understand that,
You're
sir.
obstructing.
Okay, yeah.
The car has to be towed.
No,
So
it
you need to
doesn't.
step
No,
out.
I no, it doesn't, sir.
Yes.
Like I'm
you
a
are a
get.
hazard on the road.
Some bullshit screaming. She's not scared. She's just doing it for the video. That's some fine acting. She's not scared. They're just breaking her window. Oh god, so scary. Oh gosh. Yeah. You know, they're just doing it for TikTok followers, just to, you know, to sell that that drama. That's what they like to do. They always like to sell drama. That's how you get followers. It's people really hate working a job nowadays, so they're really desperate to be an influencer. So yeah, you see that? Like she keeps that's why you don't argue with her. I hope they add extra charges just for that shenanigan. It's like I understand. Like get out, the guy's like, get out of your car. She's like, I understand, and she's not doing it. Like you understand the order, but you're not following it. Yeah, I think that that is obstructing justice. I think she should get obstructing justice, and I believe that if you obstruct justice, you should be on trial for minimum 2 years in prison, no bail, none of that shit.
Sir, it's not that. I'm not doing anything to
Yes,
you.
you are.
No, I'm not.
You're not listening to me.
I am,
You're
sir.
not free to go. You're not free to drive away.
Okay.
Okay, yes, you see that? He said, you're not free to go. You cannot drive away. She's like, okay.
I understand that,
You're
sir.
obstructing.
Yeah, I understand it. She even said, I understand that. And she refused to follow orders. So she lied. Well, I think she's just blatantly being a pest at this point. She's just blatantly being a pest. And she's just waiting for these cops to break into her window. Yeah, this is what evil looks like. They try to agitate the police, try to get them to take extreme measures, and they're gonna record this, and they're gonna show like TikTok viewers, oh, look at me, I'm a poor victim, so sad, tragic me. This is it's evil. It's evil. Fair wants to charge ICE shooting victim Renee Nicole Good's widow. Yeah, do it. Do it. You know what? Do it. I already hate her the moment like she had an interaction, like when she exchanged words with that ICE agent. She just sounds so cocky. She try to make it sound like those ICE agents are afraid of her. Like, come at me, go get some lunch, big boy. What's that even mean? It's so lame. It's like she doesn't have a good response, so all she could do is just say some random shit. Like, go put on a shoe, normal man. Go replace a light bulb, uncle. Like, what does that even mean? And she also she was trying to get her to commit a crime, get her wife. She got her killed. Like, she assisted in getting her killed. Drive, babe, drive. And then she died just because she listened to her. Look at that. That's why you always have to surround yourself with good people. You surround yourself with idiots, they're gonna get you killed. This is a strong example of that. During the Obama years, CNN did a ride-along with ICE as they arrested illegal aliens with criminal history, and it's overwhelmingly positive. Can I save this post? Request, yeah, I can. Let's take a look at this. Oh, fuck, it's on CNN.
In the Windy City. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents fan out across Chicago to arrest criminals in the U.S. illegally.
Tac 1, Tac 2, Tac 3.
CNN was granted exclusive access to witness some of those raids.
We got 3 targets this morning. You know, some of the neighborhoods a little sketchy, so we got to make sure it doesn't go through your head. Your adrenaline, blood pressure, of course, goes up when you're getting ready to do something situated.
Similar to an individual that we are. Correct. We believe he's been using a U.S. citizen's identity more safety as extensive.
Also believed to be illegal.
Facility right out Perez.
Or the repercussions or anything like that. I have no idea that it would come to this.
Okay, yeah. Last day, ICE detained 6 for possible deportation. 2 of them were released because they didn't have criminal records.
Do you think you will be deported?
Oh, man. They attacked the Uber driver in Vegas because she couldn't fit 7 people in her car. She's lucky to be alive.
Someone tell me go ahead. Wait, where's my shoe? Wait, hold on, wait. Let me find my shoe. Let me find my shoe.
Oh my god, look, they're just double people on a chair. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Look at that. That is crazy. Just because. That is wild. Oh my god. Look at that. That's reasoning. I think all those girls should get their arms chopped off. They should not be, and they should go to prison. 5 years at least for each of them, just to teach them a lesson. They're not gonna learn their lesson with like a little slap on a wrist community service crap. You gotta cut their hands off. Whoever the ones that punched her with whatever hand should have that hand cut off. If they punched her with both hands, with both fists, they should get those 2 hands chopped off. That's unacceptable. She's an old lady too. She's not young. She's like in her late 50s or early 60s, and they were just hammer fisting her. Crazy as hell. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, here's my thing about people with mental disability. It doesn't matter if you have a mental disability. If you commit a crime, no tolerance for it. It doesn't matter if you have a mental disability. I know it could be sad. I heard from some Democratic protester and Andrew Tate. They say that it's really sad to see people with mental disabilities in prison, because it does happen. Like, those people do have mental disabilities and they get sent in, and then they don't get treatment, and they just constantly in there losing their shit. And those two, they would feel bad for them. But then at the end of the day, if someone has a mental disability and they're a danger to the public, we have to put them away. Obviously, like, it's more optimal if there's a prison facility that also has mental health care. That would be nice, but yeah, you cannot let them roam around the streets and be dangerous to the public. Pile of garbage. This illegal Somalian really doesn't want to go back home. Luckily, no one cares what he wants. I will give it to these Somalians. They did take advantage of our system really well. I didn't even think about starting a daycare in Minnesota or something and become like multi-millionaires. These guys, they know they're a lot more smarter than we give them credit for. Because then, like, I have a lot of friends that would resort to fraud to, you know, be millionaires, but they're not smart enough to do it. These guys, they actually know how to scam very well. I will give them credit for that. No, they should cuff him. Cuff him, like what the fuck you're doing? Cuff him. Cuff him so he cannot wiggle around. Cuff his arms and his legs. And then like put a stick through his arms. And tie a rope to a stick on his legs and just carry him out. Don't waste his time. Don't waste his energy. Make it efficient. Sheesh. That is... But yeah, I'm glad they're actually slamming down on these Somalians. Oh.
Answer this question because I'm genuinely curious. From what I've seen online, it looks like these peaceful protests aren't really working. It looks like a lot of y'all are just sort of getting illegally kidnapped, illegally detained. How come people that are organizing these 20, 30, 40, 50 man protests aren't bringing like some bear spray or maybe your own paintball guns or something so that you have some means of essentially defending yourself against sort of the lawless?
Okay, so first off, you got the first thing wrong. No, they're not illegally kidnapping. They're legally kidnapping. Well, they're legally arresting criminals. Those protesters, they're not protesting. They're rioting. When you're breaking the law, it's no longer a protest. It's riots, okay? For example, if you want to protest, you want to yammer and yammer, you can do it on the sidewalk. But you cannot be blocking citizens from doing their normal everyday activities. You cannot go on the road and harass officers. You cannot assault officers. And if you get pepper spray, if they do what if they do what you want them to do, they will get an assault charge. Definitely. For sure, they will get an assault charge. So, any leftist watching this, don't listen to him.
That's taking place. Like bear spray, paintballs, obviously all that stuff is non-lethal. So, I mean, I don't necessarily see it being an issue with you defending yourself. So, y'all let me know.
It's not defending yourself. You're assaulting people. You're assaulting ICE agents. As far as I've seen, I have not seen a unjust arrest on a citizen. I'm sure there are if you want to dig deep. But as far as I know, generally speaking, if a ICE officer is arresting someone, it's usually legal. It's because these rioters, they committed a crime. The moment you're rioting, you're already a criminal.
Down in the comments, how come people aren't using those tactics to sort of defend themselves?
No, there's just not defending yourself. You're assaulting. Okay, I'm done with this guy. Mentality of leftist disagreement. She believes destroying people's property is perfectly fine if she disagrees with them. We should not be forced to live among these people.
It's a perfectly viable source of protest. Destruction of property is a perfectly viable source of protest.
Okay, what if a right-wing guy protests against a left-wing person like you and blow up your house? Does that make it valid according to your logic?
No harming humans, obviously. Yeah. Human life is sacred no matter whose it is. But property these are just things. These are just cars.
Right. Yeah, things that takes decades to earn and many tears and blood wasted. This bitch, I think she never worked a job before. I don't think she ever spent any money on paying bills. Otherwise, she will realize how valuable property is, right? Because my father, he worked 20 years in order to pay off his home. And let's see, 20 years, 200, let's just round it down to 200 days, 200 times 8. All right, he works more than 8 hours a day. 200 times 8, right? Let me see. Let me try to reverse that. 1600 times 20. So yeah, that's like 3,000. No, that's 16,000 hours or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't do the math right now, but at least like 16,000 hours of your life wasted. You really think it's okay to destroy 16,000 hours of someone's life? This bitch is dumb. Yeah, you could tell she never paid for anything before in her whole life. She must have got lucky, married a husband when she was young and still attractive, and he probably paid for her brows, paid for her clothes, paid for her skin treatment. He should also pay for her some what is that, fat injection. Get this horseshoe fixed.
Destruction of property is